Thank God once again for his faithfulness. We are still on series 2, episode 6. And I want to speak on the topic we captioned prayer as a practicing profession. And our text is taken from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 17. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing of CEASING and the season of time. I want you to understand something. Number one item I have here, the versatility of prayer. In Ephesians chapter 6, verse 18. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions, with all kinds of prayer and requests. With this mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Now, I want you to understand something with me here. The versatility of prayer is taking us to different dimensions and different ways of prayer, because prayer is beyond making a request. Prayer is not just making a request and petitioning to God. Prayer is also a communication. I also say that prayer is also a chat between you and the Spirit of God. I also say prayer is also reading the mind of God on what he wants you to do, and not only what you want, because there are things you want that may not be what God wants for you. There are things you are looking for that God said it is not yet time for you to get it. So the universality of prayer encompasses both what you are praying and what God wants to give you, what God wants you to have, and what God don't want you to have. How God wants you to pray and how God don't want you to pray it. You must understand that. So that when you understand that, you must understand that prayer is incredibly versatile. It is not only limited to form and the situation. It is not only how you pray and the need you have. It also encompasses gratitude, worship, and confession, as well as appreciation. And then you should take note of this. Prayer is adaptable and can be simple and profound. Item number 2, the prayerful man is a spiritual entity. I want us to understand something here. The Bible made us to understand that Daniel prayed and contended with the prince of an entity called the prince of Babylon. He contended with the prince because he prayed and have made himself to come out of the normal realm where people pray into another realm. When he entered into that realm, the spirit of the living God acknowledged him. When the spirit of the living God acknowledged Daniel, he sent an angel to go and answer Daniel's prayer, because he has left a realm where every other man pray and entered an unusual realm, because he became a praying man that turned into an entity. The entity that is a prince of Persia stood against him and said, who is this man that want to collect what we have? And it was Daniel. The Bible says he stood against the angel. Why did he stand against the angel? They were already one of the angels that stands in the presence of God before they were dethroned, according to what happened in Revelation chapter 12. When they were dethroned, so they know themselves, they have the capacity, and this one, they have the category they call the cherubim, and the category they call the seraphim. This one know that they are having a higher rank over the angel that was sent. They say, you, oh boy, pack. They started speaking a common language. They say, pack. Because you cannot receive what you are asking. You cannot go and give an answer to the man that is requesting, because you know that we have ranking. They stop him. But the praying man that have become an entity continue praying for the next 20 days. The Bible made us to understand that God himself, look and say, go and relieve this man. Let him receive an answer to prayer. He sent another angel called Angel Michael. He came and said, the Lord rebuke you. And straight away, Daniel received an answer. In other words, he dethroned the entity that is in his empire and took over the empire. Another point I want you to understand here, prayer as a practice and a profession. In Colossians chapter 4 verse 2, devote yourself to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Prayer as a practice, as a profession. Any man of God that prays must align himself into the place of the Spirit. You must move yourself from your comfort zone. You must not pray and be relaxed where you think you are relaxed. Sometimes prayer moves you away from where you are and take you to another place, because any man that is in a profession, practicing his profession, sometimes a medical doctor don't sleep when he's supposed to sleep. Sometimes a lawyer don't sleep when he's supposed to sleep. Sometimes judges don't sleep when they're supposed to sleep, because they are practicing profession. I want to charge any child of God that prays, you must be a practicing professional. In your profession as a praying child of God, you must be professional and you must practice it. God bless you in Jesus' name.